What? Dylan's doing a deck profile. What is this? But anyway guys, what's up? Epic Pokemon TCG here, and I really apologize that I haven't had any deck profiles recently. With the rotation coming up, I didn't really see much of a point of posting a deck when all the tournaments were basically done and we were approaching a new format. And my original plan was to start playtesting the new format, like even with the new stuff on Pokemon TCG Online and everything, start cranking out decks, possible ideas and all that stuff. But, yeah, I couldn't access my Pokemon TCG Online account, still can't to this day, and so probably about 20 to 30 video ideas, because I had them all written down on like a notebook, that I just had them all planned out, ready to go. I was getting ready for this, and yeah, can't access my account. So we are stuck with decks that I've thrown together, played a few games with, and just been having fun with. So the first one we're going to take a look at is going to be Mega Mewtwo Magcargo. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it. And remember that this is a deck that I threw together for fun. And there are probably a lot of mistakes with it. So, yeah. First off, guys, we're going to be taking a look at Mega Mewtwo EX. This is going to be your main attacker of the deck. It has Psychic Infinity with a base of 10. And then 30 for each energy attached to both defending Pokemon. Or active Pokemon, whatever wording you want to say. So, I feel like with Ancient Origins on, Mewtwo just shines in this format now. I feel like it got a lot better. Like, it wasn't specifically bad last format. It just had a lot of bad matchups because, like, Night March was so huge and Trevenant was so huge. And, like, those were, like really the two decks that just killed it. Plus Mega Rayquaza, that is still going to be a problem. That's why I feel like Mewtwo isn't going to be exactly like top tier, because I feel like upcoming format it's going to be about Mega Sceptile, because F that deck, and Mega Rayquaza, F that deck too. So yeah, Mewtwo really struggles against Rayquaza, and that's why I'm trying to figure out like another deck like to counter that, because I feel like coming into this next format it's going to be Mega Sceptile and Mega Rayquaza, but still Mega Mewtwo, I love it, and I feel like it has potential in this format. So that's why I decided to throw this deck together. So of course we have 3 Mewtwo and then 3 of the Photon Wave Mewtwo. Now the reason why I played this one over the other one is just because of the fact that I don't play Psychic Energy in this deck, and I didn't really see much of a point if I don't play Psychic Energy, and that's just how I've always been with this card. And the other one is if I play Psychic Energy, of course I play the other one. If I don't, I play the Photon Wave one. So that's my reasoning there. Just a 3/3 line, and of course, as you guys saw in the description, if you went and saw in the description, I have 3 Spirit Links. So, why am I playing Magcargo? Well, I just wanted to try something out for a possible Sceptile matchup, and that's why I went this route. Magcargo has Indomitable Blaze. I think that's how you say that word. But basically, if your opponent's active is an EX, this attack does 60 more damage, and it has a base of 60 already. So you do have the potential of hitting Sceptile for 120. Now, I do play Mega Turbo in this deck, and I'm kind of leaning towards Max Elixir possibly, and changing up the engine in a way. Just trying something else out. Because I do run Scorched Earth in here for kind of like an acceleration engine, aka a way for me to get my energy into the discard pile so I can Mega Turbo them. It's very similar to what I did with my Mewtwo Magcargo deck that I did really well with a few times. So yeah, that was kind of an idea that I had, just because you can Max Elixir on like to a Slugma or a Mewtwo or something like that, and you know, have this thing ready to go. I don't know really, like I even was trying out Wally with this deck, so I don't know, I tried some different things with it, but I don't know, Magcargo just kind of caught my eye and seemed like a fun Pokemon to try out, so that's why I went with Magcargo. Really, it's just a Pokemon that could hit for like 120 to an EX or something like that. Probably not the best attacker, but still, like I said, this is just a fun deck that I threw together, so that's why that's in there. Now, next up is a card that I'm kind of unsure of, and that's 2 Shaymin. I don't know how Shaymin transitions into the new format. I don't know if it's still as good or if it's better, what. But I'm running 2 Shaymin in here for setup. You guys know this card's been in the format for a very long time now. And we have 1 Hoopa for Scoundrel Ring. Scoundrel Ring is amazing. And I've actually thought about maybe swapping out Magcargo for like 2 Charizard EX, and then going absolutely stupid with max elixirs. That was another idea, and I feel like that would make Hoopa a lot better. That, and I can like swap out like 2 Magcargo for something else. So if you guys see Mewtwo Charizard in the future, that's going to be what that is. Because, I don't know, I just trying to think. I'm trying to come up with like different variants for Mewtwo that could actually compete with Rayquaza and Sceptile. Yeah, Mewtwo does have a pretty good matchup already against Sceptile, but if they can keep up the consistent healing and you can't exactly one-shot them, then that just kind of becomes a problem. So that is the Pokemon, but I have pretty cool viewers, and you guys know that I do fun decks sometimes, so that's alright. Now next up we have 4 Sycamore, pretty standard, still amazing card. We actually run, I run 4 in, alright, I like in this format. So I run 4 in. I feel like a lot of decks are going to be up in the end count here, and really it's just a fantastic card. Shuffle and draw for how many prizes you have, and your opponent does it too. 2 Lysandre, Mewtwo, you know, sometimes can't one-shot things, so being able to pick off stuff's really good, so 2 Lysandre. Now the engine that I'm going with is actually one that I'm trying out. So we have 4 VS Seeker and 3 Random Receiver. Now you kind of wonder, like, I'm not running Ninja Boy, and I'm not running like Pokemon Ranger or nothing like that. The reasoning behind that is I don't really need to run Pokemon Ranger because I honestly I don't have any problem against Jolteon. That's like really the only issue I see as of right now. You go because we only have Steam Siege out, and nothing else has really popped up yet, and that I might be forgetting something completely, but I don't run Pokemon Ranger just because of the fact that like I don't see me having a problem against like Jolteon and such. So I really wanted to keep it to where if I random receiver, I'm gonna hit a supporter that I like or I want or something like that. So that's why I went with that. Now of course I do need a draw supporter sometimes that I do hit Lysandre, and that can become a problem. Did I just lose a random receiver? I did. There it is. Okay, so I run like the supporters, 10 supporters, 4 VS Seeker, 3 Random Receiver. That seems to be working out pretty well for right now. So that's just an engine that I'm trying out. And of course I do have the Scorched Earth stuff in there too, so that's just an idea. But next up guys, 4 Ultra Ball just to search your Pokemon out. Pretty self-explanatory there. I'm actually going to do this. Trying to keep it in order so whenever I do the description, yeah. 3 Spirit Link, pretty self-explanatory, so you don't have to skip. Really only 3 because nothing can discard tools as of right now, and so that's kind of good. But this list can be updated as time goes on, or you know, switch to how you would like it. 3 Trainer's Mail. I really like Trainer's Mail. I've always liked Trainer's Mail just because it helps the consistency and help you hit cards you might need, like Spirit Links or supporters or VS Seekers or etc. Now I run 3 Mega Turbo, and that's just because I run the 3 Scorched Earth, and I feel like, you know, forget it. I don't know how I feel about this card. I feel like Max Elixir with like a different Pokemon as a support would be better, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But for right now, I run 3 Mega Turbo just to charge up Mega Mewtwo. Now I even was thinking about a stupidly insane like Max Elixir Mega Turbo, like just a fun little like Turbo Mewtwo deck possibly for the future, so stay tuned for that. Really, quite honestly guys, I am very limited to playtesting for this format right now because Pokemon TCG Online will not work for me, so all of this is going off me just having a good time. Next up, Super Rod, shuffle your stuff back in, pretty good. And then I run the brand new Special Charge card. Now I'm trying this card out because really I feel like Enhanced Hammers and stuff might be an issue, or like just a Brittle Juniper or something like that, or Sycamore, not Juniper, Sycamore. Could be an issue. And then I'm just really, I like this card, and I decided, you know, why not? It'll help me keep DCEs and such. Shuffle 2 Special Energy back into your deck. Very, very good card. 1 Escape Rope. I felt like I needed a switching card in this deck, so I decided to opt for Escape Rope. 3 Scorched Earth, along with the 8 Fire Energy. I'll go over here in a second. So really, this was just an idea that I was having, just to get the energy into the discard pile, aka like draw a couple cards and try to keep the deck consistent. And so yeah, I like Scorched Earth. Figured why not. Alright, so for energy, we have 4 DCE and not 8, 7 fire. I forgot I took one out. But we have 7 fire energy, 4 DCE, and the fire energy is just because I play Magcargo and I can hit Scorched Earth with it, and then the 4 DCE so I can attack. Yeah. So this is a fun deck. I mean, I don't know if it'll be competitive or not. Like I said, guys, I haven't been able to like exactly play test that much. I was pretty limited. So, yeah, as soon as my Pokemon TCG Online account starts back up, I'll start grinding and trying to get like deck profiles out and stuff for you guys, because I had so many video ideas with that you know, when that went down, like I just didn't know what to do. So, rip. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it. Also, guys, make sure to check out my previous video. It's pretty important. Is a charity live stream that's actually going to be going on, I think, tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be a charity live stream going on tomorrow. The video that is titled previous video, like on the end card, will take you right to that. You guys go check it out. And it's also on my channel too. It's called Charity Live Stream from Crispy Concords. All the information goes there. Make sure to go check that video out. Go check him out. He's doing something awesome. But you're all amazing. Take care. I love you so much. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for another deck profile. Probably tomorrow or so. I don't know yet. I forgot today's Thursday. I'm trying to scramble my schedule around. But you guys are awesome. Take care. I love you. This is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out. Take care, guys.